Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. This is Tales from the Nuzlocke, also known as Cruelty 64, and I am here for a Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Now, I started one of these earlier on the channel, I want to say like several months ago, but just kind of fell through because I had other stuff going on. But I am hoping that today we are going to start a new game. I do want to apologize. There's going to be no audio because I'm not great enough at audio mixing yet. I haven't figured everything out. I admit I'm a little confused as to the timing on this one. But, okay, I guess we're skipping the intro here. New Vegas does have a particularly good intro, but I guess we'll work with what we've got. So, for background, for anyone who is not familiar, the intro that unfortunately I might have accidentally skipped is, I gotta remember what I wanted my name to be in this run. Right. We are going to be named Scarlet. And the background of this character that we're about to be playing as, in the game at least, is you're just a random courier. You deliver mail and packages and stuff. And for some reason you don't know, you got shot in the head and left for dead. So we're going to do what we can from here and figure out who we want to be, what we want to do. Granted, if you're familiar with me, you probably know a lot of the choices I'm going to make. But, I love this game so much, I make the same choices 30,000 times. What I'm curious about is if I can get the choices I'm thinking of, because the character creator here is fine, although it's not, super in-depth as you would get in a more modern game. Let's see. What hairstyle do I want? I'll just go with Seductress. I've used it a bunch, but, might as well. I like long hair. It doesn't look great on me, but I do like it just in general. I'm looking for more red, given the character name, so let's try Rosewood, see if I can dye this a little brighter. There we go. I think that's about right. And there we go. And this guy is Doc Mitchell. He helped us recover he basically helped find us and patch us back up after that headshot. Go over to that vigor tester machine. Okay, I do have a list of, since I've got a couple things that I know I want to do. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is immediately start taking some of Doc Mitchell's stuff. In this case, today's physician, the reading glasses, and I think I can, grab that doctor's bag. Anything useful in here? Yes, indeed. I'm not going to worry about the broken submachine gun yet. I don't even know if my repair stat's going to be good enough yet. Same thing with science, but let's... Anti-venom, got some useful stuff here. And, okay, we can already start off with a laser pistol. That'll be useful for reasons I'll get into eventually. But, alright, here we go. We're going to activate the Vigormatic tester, hopefully. Okay, so we are going to go with we're going to boost our strength stat to 7. Drop my perception all the way down to 1. We're going to buff our endurance to, just going checking my notes back and forth on here. Charisma is going to be basically nothing. Intelligence is going to be as high as I can get it. Agility I wanted to drop to 2. Luck I want to buff up to 7. And I have more spare points than I thought I would. So let's actually go and I'm going to get endurance up to 9. Let's get strength up to 8. Perception, I'm going to keep at 1 for reasons, again, I'll explain later. And I think I can afford buffing my agility and luck one way or the other. Let's go luck, 1 extra point, and the other 2 into agility. Alright. Awkward stat sheet aside, I think I'm fine with this. Okay. Must be some frontal lobe damage. Okay, I hope I didn't just mess that up. Alright. Whee! We're gonna take a psych eval. You know, because just got shot in the head and such. Feed the dog. I'm going to renovate the house, I guess. I'm going to dream at night. Yeah, sure, okay. And conflict just ain't my nature. Yeah, sure, given how I'm planning on playing this. Disagree. I love the memes that are, I'm slow to embrace new ideas, disagree, and we're all playing Fallout New Vegas for the 30th time. I don't have the mod that allows me to say 2 bears high-fiving. Yeah, for this one, which would be 2 bears high-fiving initially. So, alright, they got energy weapons right, and actually, is this everything I want to? Nope, I'm going to buff my sneak stat. We're going to have speech, sneak, and energy weapons as my tag skills, because I am going to attempt to be a stealthy energy weapons user. I've played energy weapons before, but I've never really done a proper attempt at a stealth build, and I have some weird plans that hopefully won't be too disastrous here. And we are about to pick our traits, so this ought to get interesting. If you're playing New Vegas, first time doesn't matter. Like, you should pick Wild Wasteland. It's just very fun. And the other one that I think I should do is, I don't want fast shot. I think I'd like the opposite of that. Isn't there a, I think there's a yeah, guns and energy weapons you fire slower but are 20% more accurate. I'd like to say that that's me. So I think I'll go with that, but I just want to check everything else. So kamikaze doesn't really fit. Hot-blooded, probably not. Yeah, I guess I'll just go with trigger discipline. I think it fits what I'm going for. At least I hope it does. Can I get some, like, clothing, please? I know I have to wait till I get my Pip-Boy, but just some armor would be appreciated. I didn't mean to take that, but hey. I'll keep it, I guess. Everything in Doc Mitchell's house can be taken without any karma loss, and thank God for that. Because it's pretty convenient. First aid, we're going to go with the anything that doesn't weigh much or will help me out early game is useful because I'm going to be selling a lot of this stuff. Okay, the Buffalo Gourd Seed I can grab. And the cram I can't, or rather won't. Let's see what else we got on here. There are no caps I noticed. Cigarettes are actually always useful because they sell for a good amount early game. Ideally, this whole run is going to be going through all of the game and DLC. But we will see. There are certain... I think the first time I ever tried to stream New Vegas, I actually gave up on the stream for a different reason. That reason being a Cazador attacked Jacobstown while I was essentially busy. Like I was too slow taking care of the Cazador as it attacked the town. It killed the person in charge of Jacobstown, that is Marcus, and that just doomed that whole city and ending. And I was not okay with that, so I just gave up on the run. Like, Jacobstown is just the best. We'll get to it, hopefully, but it's too cool to let suffer in the ending. Alright, well, thank you, Doc Mitchell. Thanks for patching me up. I am not going to play hardcore mode. I never have. I don't do hardcore runs of things. I do occasionally like challenging runs. Obviously my name makes it clear. Apologies to anyone's eyes on that one. I don't do hardcore runs. I do Nuzlockes pretty often, as the name will makes pretty obvious. But you know, just I like being having a fair degree of like mildly difficult, not painful. Yeah, thanks for digging me out of the grave, bud. Turns out this robot was the one who found me, essentially. Do you know who those men were that attacked me? Alright, so right now we are wielding... I have my... game's going to do a bunch of tutorial stuff. I am going to go with... What armor am I going to wear? I think the armored jumpsuit is probably the best of this stuff, but... Let's see, they both have the same damage threshold. I guess let's go with that for now. I'll get the pre-war hat on just for the sake of it. And, yeah, sure. Oh, I forgot to equip the weapon I wanted to use, which in this case is the laser pistol. Because while I am hoping to grab myself a plasma pistol later, and some obviously better stuff eventually, right now it's not that time. So we're gonna have the game crash. Did that really just happen? I think it did. I think the game just crashed. That's pretty dang funny, if accurate. Alright, so apparently that's going to be the end of our first stream. It's going to be real short, but I hope to see anyone next time. Definitely enjoyed this game despite the obvious glaring bad sign first off. So, hope to catch you all next time. And have a nice day.